What's up, boys? All right, we're going to do a react today to Mr. Doherty's little incident yesterday. This is insane.
I just had a couple of friends send me a clip where Jack Doherty just crashed his McLaren on stream while reading chat or maybe texting on his phone.
Just to start, I have seen this already. Not the video, but the clips of the crash and aftermath, etc., 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 etc.
And I just cannot fight the urge to make fun of this goober again. Insulting Jack Doherty is a God-given right, and I would be a fool to deny that.
I don't know if goober is really enough. I mean, he's just a menace to the internet and people in real life.
I can't resist. It's like trying to hold in a sneeze. I just have to let it out. I have to clown on Jack Doherty. The most punchable face on the planet here belongs to our protagonist, Jack. He is right now driving his McLaren, and his cameraman is doing a great job for the insurance company here, showcasing that he is not doing his due diligence of being a safe driver. So
laser beam vision right there. You look in here, you gotta look here, buddy. All right, gotta look here.
Oh, the clip starts with him staring at his phone, staring a fucking hole through it. I'm pretty sure he's reading the chat, though it is possible he's reading texts or replying to texts. Either way, though, he is distracted driving and it's about to be a disaster.
Listen to Lil Baby too. Great artist. Oh, you hear that acceleration there?
Oh! Oh! No! 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 Oh.
I'm guessing this is airbag smoke.
No, watch out, watch out.
Because the car itself wasn't smoking, I don't think.
Fuck, open the door, open
Yeah,
the
it's
door,
the airbag,
we're locked in here. Holy shit.
This is
compressed
clearly
air.
a case of Jack Doherty not paying any attention, leading to his car hydroplaning. Now, I know hydroplaning can happen to even...
I like how he was like, no, no! Like he was like shocked. I mean, he probably was, but shouldn't have been.
...in the best drivers, which Jack Doherty is not. He is looking at his phone numerous times. We have the cameraman who's filming this like Cloverfield and actually did a really good job of like showing us the monster. Every time we see him, it's like he's been hypnotized by his phone. He's like in a trance. He's a zombie behind the wheel. He was never paying attention to the road, even though it's raining out. And then he had the chutzpah to step on the gas. You can like hear him accelerate.
Oh yeah.
And he's barely even lucid right now because he's too distracted by his phone, and that leads to it hydroplaning.
Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Oh, Michael. Are you okay? Holy
oh god.
fuck.
Friend's pretty beat up.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, that
no
side got
Michael, here.
much of a harder hit, it seems like.
You have your film on that phone too.
His friend is clearly injured, bleeding from his head. He
Yeah,
is
that's
fucking
bad.
leaking. And Jack Doherty doesn't give a shit. He hands him the phone to keep filming for stream and then tells him to film on an additional phone as well.
You can't miss this.
To get multiple angles, I guess. He was trying to make like a 360-degree video out of it. I have no clue. Michael, shake it off for a second. Look, I know you might have a concussion. I know you're bleeding all over the place. But you have to remember, we're in the middle of content right now. So I'm going to need you to get your act together, rub some dirt in it, and double fist these phones and film me, okay? I'm the superstar here, and I'm going to put on a little bit of a show here for the content, okay?
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
And if you're not all right with it, you're fired. You can take a hike. You can scram buster, get out of town, okay? Like, if this is me, if I was Michael, that would show loud and clear, Jack doesn't give a fuck about me. This little vermin is not a friend at all.
No, I don't think he probably has like any real friends that actually probably like him. I think he just has acquaintances, business partners, you know, etc. I mean, he's very popular, but I think most people just like to dunk on him or hate him, basically. Hate watch him.
Little content ghoul, a little god.
Yeah, just because I can't imagine anyone actually aspiring to be like this kid. Seriously.
Goblin. I knew Jack Doherty was pathetic, but I had no idea he was this pitiful that this is considered content to him. Like, how can you possibly have so
Oh,
little
it's content.
shame? You just totaled your car with video evidence of you
I don't
staring
think
at your
that
phone for
the
most of your
clicks are gonna pay for the whole McLaren though. One video, one clip, he may get like $5,000, maybe 10.
driving. And this car, like, fucking exploded like Humpty Dumpty here. The way you'll see his car
But other people are gonna make most of that.
fully in a moment, it looks like when you drive backwards in a NASCAR game in the early 2000s. Like, he did a number on it, completely totaled it. It is
Yeah,
a
that thing's
miracle
probably total.
that neither one of them
luckily
are in a
the
coffin
engine's
right
in the
now.
back.
And instead of doing the sensible thing of stopping the stream and getting medical care to your friend who clearly needs it, he instead doubles down and wants even more footage of it, even though he looks like the biggest fucking idiot on the planet for this. An unlovable, unlikable, irredeemable loser.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Alright, this part I've seen. It's hilarious. This is gonna be an ultimate meme. Ready for this? Get ready for this, boys.
Totaled, bro. Oh my god. This is cooked.
I don't even think he cares. I think this guy is so far gone.
Oh my
He's such a
God.
sociopath, disconnected from reality.
Oh my god, this is cooked.
I actually think he's viewing this in his head as a positive thing, like, oh, this is gonna be a lot of views. This is actually gonna be like really good for the brand. Like, it honestly seems like he's putting on a CW level acting performance. Oh, bro, this is cooked. No, it's busted. Once again, not even really asking his friend if he's okay at all.
No.
He asked him one question, asking if he was good, and that was it. Immediately handed him the phone to keep filming, and then asked him to film additional content as well with the other one. Like, this guy, I don't believe, has a soul left in his fucking body. And also, I would argue that this McLaren was totaled even before this accident because that paint job is a crime. That looks atrocious. It's like your grandma's polka dot wallpaper from the 70s. I don't know what that's even supposed to be. It looks like it was taken to a paintball tournament and used as cover. Maybe it was. Maybe that was the whole thing.
That is an
But either
ugly paint
way,
job.
That McLaren...
I mean, what is that? Like paint? Abstract? I don't know.
So, I would argue that this McLaren was totaled even before this accident because that paint job is a crime. That
Yeah,
looks
it is.
atrocious. It's like your grandma's
disgusting.
polka dot wallpaper
Just get
from the
an
70s.
orange.
I don't know what that's even supposed
black,
to be. It looks
or
like
white.
it was taken to a paintball tournament
Or
and
blue.
used as cover. Maybe it was. Maybe that was the whole thing. But either way, that McLaren was living a sad life looking like that. And honestly, it might be for the best that it was put out of its misery. Because Jesus Christ, that is an awful, awful paint job
Yeah,
on that
probably.
vehicle. Definitely worth mentioning that he got banned for this. Kick actually banned him.
That's a pretty rare W for Kick. Gotta be honest. They don't take very many dubs as far as doing the right thing, I guess, or not promoting gambling. They don't do a very good job of not promoting gambling. They do a good job of promoting gambling. But yeah, I guess that's a W for them. One.
I don't know if it's a permanent ban or not, but as of right now, his account is gone.
What's your name? My name is Jack. I was driving and then...
I was driving and then
tires
I don't even
slipped
know.
and I lost control and landed here. I was
No
on
clue.
the left side.
Wasn't paying attention. How am I supposed to know?
And then
I had to read chat.
I don't know what happened. I just lost control. The next thing you know, I'm just going here. And I don't know what happened.
Yeah, no shit you don't know what happened because you weren't looking. You were buried on your phone, brother. This is probably the most honest thing I've ever heard pop out of this douchebag's mouth, and it's entirely accidental. Like, he is being honest. He doesn't know what happened. He didn't have his eyes on the fucking road at all. Though I do think it would be very important information to share with this officer, the video footage. I think they'd really like to take a peek at that, Jack. You love to promote your streams and everything. Why not let the officer take a peek at what happened right before the accident? I'm sure that
Yeah,
would be
get him
really
on, get him as a
interesting in helping
sub.
them figure out how this mysterious crash
Get him as
could
a
have
follower.
possibly taken place. This whole time, he still hasn't really checked on his friend at all, who is still bleeding profusely. And it's not
That's probably the worst part, how he just hands him the camera. He's like, hey, film me, film me. Like, what? Like, what a loser.
until more authorities get there, as well as like medical
Not even a loser, just a freak. like narcissist freak.
Personnel that he even pretends to carry, like comes over and gives him a hug. But outside of that, he doesn't really care about Michael.
No,
and
no.
If that was me, I would 100% be suing Jack for that. He's made it clear as the fucking patches on my face where my beard doesn't grow that he does not care that I am injured and it's his fault. All he cares about is me filming him. So,
cooked.
fuck him. I would 100% be opening a case against Jack. There is
I don't know if he can do it. Maybe
him
he willingly
texting
got
and
in the car
driving
with an
or
idiot. So
reading chat while driving, just being distracted and causing this crash that has now injured me. So I'd be coming for a little piece of that pie.
I'm sure he can get some damages, something.
I don't think Michael will do that, and I don't even know if it'll be like a slam dunk case
if he wants
tried.
to, but he probably
But
won't.
this would absolutely be where the friendship would stop if that was me in this case. That shit is
Minus
just so foul.
$250,000. Just put that into perspective. That's more than 5, median, and this is a high median, $50K, but 5 people's yearly salary he just crashed for fun. Just because he's a stupid person.
They want me to be back. They don't want me to be here.
For some reason that not even science can explain, Jack Doherty takes this as an opportunity to bust out the pepperonis here and get his shirt off. I don't understand why he likes to be shirtless so much when he has a body that's built like a bag of milk. I thought for like a split second maybe the medical person...
I'd say that's a pretty apt assessment from Charlie there. Very apt.
Asked him to do that so they could check him for like abrasions or anything like that. But I don't think they did, because he did that like in the middle of a conversation with the authorities. And he does get into like the back of an ambulance to get examined. But from what I can hear and what I can tell, they never asked him to take his shirt off. Plus, they probably...
Yeah, they'd probably do that in an ambulance.
In the ambulance as opposed to just on the road. But I don't know for sure. Most of the time, Jack Doherty does have his shirt off for some reason. And not even totaling his Mclaren... and
my fantasy team, am I winning or losing?
Enough to stop him from doing that. That shirt's coming off, come hell or high water. It doesn't matter. And man, we are all we are all the worse off for it. Like Jesus Christ. Overall, though, it is very lucky that everyone else on the road.
Are we worse off for this after this? It's a pretty great meme. Sound bites, etc. I think that's a plus, and also nobody was really seriously injured, so especially none of the other people who were just using the roadways normally. So
road was safe from Jack Doherty's negligent wrath here behind the wheel of the Mclaren. He didn't hit any other vehicles from what I can see, and it's also very lucky that neither him nor his friend died from this. So all things considered, he got very lucky with this crash, because it could have been a lot worse. Maybe this will be a wake-up.
He could have had to pay damages of millions to someone else if he crashed into him.
And growing and evolving.
Emotional,
but we'll see. That's about it.
Emotional damages.
So yeah.
Yeah, that's absurd. I can't believe that even. I can actually believe it. It's not very unbelievable. Just a sick content brained kid. I mean, he's probably 18 at least. I mean, I don't know how old is he. 20 years old. Wow. Look at that. What the now that is something. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and peace out.